Hello guys, so today I have a new video about how to observe your world in the way you want to see it instead of the way that it might appear in front of your eyes. And this is like the key to manifesting anything you want. When you meditate frequently, when you give yourself 5 minutes a day, 5 minutes a few times a day, to really evaluate your desires and to imagine yourself living that life, it changes everything. When I was doing like little meditations for 5 minutes a day, that's when everything was changing so quickly, and I was feeling the most like high energy, optimistic, happy version of myself. Like, it genuinely was so magical. I would get a pillow, I would get a blanket, and I'd literally lie on my bedroom floor and just visualize to like high frequency music. And I don't necessarily make myself do it anymore, just because I am very busy recently, and unless it's like something that pops into my mind that I really want to do at that moment, I'm not going to make myself do it, because it shouldn't feel like a chore. It should feel like something that's coming from your heart, something that you genuinely really want to do. But at that time, I really did always want to do it. I'd go down to the pool and I'd get a matcha and I'd lay next to the pool and I'd do my meditations. I love Julia Cleary's meditation videos, and it was so good. It, like, if you're ever in a mood, if you're ever feeling like that doubt about your manifestations, that you're not going to get what you want, just give yourself 3 minutes right now. Sit down and close your eyes and just imagine the life you want to see in front of you. Just feel those emotions. Just be that person, because your brain has no idea what's real and what isn't. Your brain is going to perceive whatever you're telling it to perceive. It's going to see something in front of you, and your perception of that thing is what it accepts as truth. But we all know, we all have different perceptions of literally the same things, the same situations, the same people. Everyone has different perceptions, and that's why everything is malleable. That's why you can change any circumstance, you can change any person, you can change any idea. Literally, you don't have to accept what is in front of your face. And that's why realists, like people who are realists rather than idealists, or I think those are the right terms. Let's just go with that. But you know what I mean. If someone's like, if I see it, it's real, they typically don't get what they want. And people who are idealists, who see something and they're like, well, it can be what I want it to be, those are the people that get what they want, because they know that their vision is more powerful than whatever the light is projecting in front of them, because everything is just like the light that your eyes are receiving. It's not so solid as we find it to be, and that just makes it so, like, that takes the weight off of you. I feel like that really takes the weight off of you. And I have a friend who talks about how she's very scared. She's always like, what if, because that's how she was raised. And to that I say, why not look at things and say, what if it's the best case scenario, not the worst case scenario? You don't have to get rid of the what ifs. We are human. We are going to have what ifs. Even the best manifester in the world is going to have what ifs, because we're human, and that's beautiful. So when you have those what ifs, they don't have to be negative. They can be positive. And even if it doesn't turn out that way, you won, because you were thinking about it from a good perspective. And if you continue doing that, things can only be from a good perspective. Things can only turn out in a good way. And it's so beautiful. So anyway, back to the main point. When you do your meditations, you can't doubt that they're working for you, because they are working for you. When you go to sleep and you're dreaming a bad dream, you wake up with that bad mood, and maybe your day feels off, that's the same thing. It's because you had those like thoughts, you had those emotions continuously for a good period of time. When you do the opposite, when you have this good mood, good emotions, you are literally programming your mind to see those things in front of you, perceive those things, and gradually it becomes more and more real, genuinely real to your brain, to you. Then you realize that, wow, you know, this thing that seemed so far away, it's actually very close to me, and I can have it right now. Bye bye.